when you hear Taylor a little bit later this morning, around 9:10, singing Love Story.
Yeah, that's the CMA song of the day.
It is. Big caller 10-721-1035, 800-859-1035. Caller 10 wins some free music from Brad Paisley and Carrie Underwood and qualifies for a trip to Nashville for the CMA Awards, courtesy of Arista Records, ABC News 4, and WEZL. 7:49 now. Halloween is, what, a week away? 10 days?
Saturday. Week from Saturday. Mm-hmm.
I don't think we're even bothering this year.
Why would you?
We're not in.
You're going to hand out candy though to kids that come around.
I'll probably put a bucket out on the step.
Oh, that's crazy. That's how you.
The honor system on Halloween, that'll last every 2 minutes.
Well, that's all right.
Then check the bowl and go ahead and snap the light out.
Exactly.
Two people.
So, hey,
it'll
look,
be done.
I put a bucket out there. That's on me. It's not on me.
You know, Halloween is one of the cool times, I think, because you see all these cute little kids come up. You know, they're just real innocent, and they're in their little costumes, and they got their pumpkin buckets, and they just, you know, they're stepping all over their costumes.
Not this year, Griffin.
Yeah.
No, not this year, because they say the hot costumes this year for little kids, as young as 6, are bloody and violent. Inspired by the movies Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Friday the 13th, and Halloween.
A 6-year-old has never seen those movies.
Well, but they got costumes for them, and parents are buying them because they're cute.
No,
They're cute.
I guess. Oh, look at him with his chainsaw. Oh, we'll remember this when we're old.
He looks just like Uncle Carl.
Take a picture. Take a picture of him with that stuff running down.
What y'all doing?
What are y'all doing? So that's what they say you expect to see at the front door this year when you open the door, and those darling little 6-year-olds are there with the gore running down the side of their face with a knife in their hand. And
So much for being cute, then, huh, Gary?
Not in Gary's neighborhood.
No, man, I want to see him carrying them pumpkin baskets and you know, dressed up like
Gary lives
like
in
a lion.
Disney. He lives in Disneyland up there.
It's
you know that.
1950 up there on his street.
That's
No.
Dressed as Ghost and a pumpkin, and
oh, look at that sheet. That looks just like a ghost. Oh, darling, come here.
look at this cute little feller.
In fact, there's a guy who's from New Jersey who's so upset about it all. He started a website called TooScaryCostumes.com, and it's a list of all the costumes he thinks are too scary and parents shouldn't buy.
Yeah.
His opinion.
His opinion. He says just too scary. Another lady, she's from Minnesota. She says, it's only one night of the year. Let them be kids. Let them have some fun, but not my kids. They're not buying anything like that from the store. So, I don't know. What's Bradley going as? He went as an airplane last year, didn't he?
Well, no, he's
he was at the airport one year.
He was an airport one year.
Yeah, that's right.
And then he was a train station one
That's
year.
right. That's right.
And he likes full-on elaborate costumes.
Now, he's what, 11 now?
He's 11. I told him
So-
this has got to be his last year for trick-or-treating, and we were pushing it at 11. But some of his friends that are on his football team are all going this year around just our neighborhood.
They're going as cheerleaders?
No, they're going as football players. They have a football game that day, and then they're just going to put back on their equipment that night.
Well, that'll smell good.
And walk through. I don't think we've watched it all season.
Oh, okay. So because they don't sweat at that age, do they?
No, they don't.
Yeah. And wander around. Now, will you go with them?
Probably.
You say with such conviction.
I mean, if they go beyond our neighborhood,
Well, where
I
else?
would probably
Why would
go
they
with
do
them.
that?
Well, sometimes, like, one of them will go over to their grandparents'
Oh, you're not one of
neighborhood
those who busses them in for candy, are you?
Well, it depends on how good they get it.
Because if I see them get out of a car, I don't let them have candy. If you can't walk from your house to my house, you ain't getting any candy.
This is the one time a year.
I mean, this is not. Well, come on, man.
It's Halloween.
Don't be busting them in here for candy.
This is the one time a year I wish that I had a golf cart.
Yeah.
Because then I'd let them go as far as they wanted to.
Let them drive the golf cart.
No, I'd drive the golf cart and follow them.
I see. I got you. Just ride around,
Yeah.
waving at everybody.
That's it.
How you doing? How you
It'd
doing?
be like a Rick Rush parade.
There you go.
How y'all doing?
With a football team in front of you.
That's right.
A lot of folks are making their costumes at home this year.
I know they got a do-it-yourself website now.
For costumes.
But the costumes on there aren't really anything that. It said that their top searches are an owl.
An
That's
owl?
the number one search.
For a Halloween costume is an
This
owl.
is stuff you make yourself, though. This is a
Yes.
homemade
Yeah,
costume.
how do you make an owl?
You just
Well, you go to their website.
I mean, who would want? Have you ever heard your kid say, "Boy, I can't wait to be an owl for Halloween"? Where did that come from?
That's the number one, followed by a horse,
Of course.
a ghost.
Yeah.
That's up in Gary's neighborhood.
Yeah.
A pig.
Yeah.
A zombie.
Uh-huh.
A donkey.
Right.
Elephant.
Yeah.
Vampire. A turkey.
That sounds a lot like our sales department. You're just making fun, aren't you? This whole list is just our. That's
And a pilgrim. I was thinking, let's see, a horse, a pig,
Yeah.
a donkey, and an elephant. That
Right.
sounds like the last Halloween costume contest they had at the Plex.
At the Plex. What's that website?
It is howstuffworks.com.
Howstuffworks.com, and you too can have a kid who's an owl.
Yeah.
Or an elephant, like that kid right there. I went to their website. That's a homemade elephant costume. Now, that kid will be cute on Halloween.
You think that's cute?
Sure. He's got gray sweatpants on, a gray T-shirt, and a baseball cap with some stuff glued on it. Makes it look like
I'd
an
just
elephant.
shut the door on that. I wouldn't waste a Reese cup on that.
Oh, come on, man. That's cute. Look at that little boy.
WEZL Time Saver Traffic from the Gerald's Tire and Michelin Harmony Traffic Center.
A wreck on Highway 61 at Bacon's Bridge Road. Broken down vehicle north right at Sumner Avenue. Another broken down vehicle, I-26 in